Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin. Now there's a lot of really cool stuff that I've been meaning to bring you guys for quite a while now, and I've decided that 2018 is going to be the year. This year, I'm hoping to bring you guys some really cool, really fun, new content. So if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest. Now, for I don't even know how long, but I've been meaning to do some kind of review. So today, we're going to be taking a look at a LEGO set, but not just any LEGO set. This is LEGO set 10232, the Palace Cinema. Now this set comes with 2,194 pieces, making it the biggest LEGO set that I have ever built so far. However, it won't be holding that place for very long, as you guys will see in a video, hopefully sometime in the next few months. Now, this is also the first modular building set that I have built, and I thought that was quite a unique experience in itself. I really like the level of detail that went into this set, both on the inside and outside of the building. I also like how with the modular building sets, they look so incredible by themselves, but even better when put together. One last thing that I really liked about this build was how it was split into 3 parts. Now I wasn't able to do a full unboxing video, but as you can see, the first part comes with 8 bags, the second part with 6, and the last with 5. Making for a total of 19 bags along with 3 instruction booklets, a red base plate, some large tan plates, as well as a sticker sheet. Alright, get ready. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Can we get a drum roll, please? Meet Palace Cinema. Now, as you can see, this set looks absolutely phenomenal. I think they did a really great job designing this set, both inside and out. If I'm not mistaken, this set was modeled after the TCL Chinese Theater in Hollywood, and while I've never visited the theater in person, I do remember it from one scene in Iron Man 3. So the Palace Cinema was first released about 5 years ago now, and it's really been one of those sets where I really wanted it at first, but I didn't buy it, and it sort of slipped into the back of my mind. And I kind of forgot about it until last August when I was in a mall. I went to the LEGO store as always and saw it in the back corner of the store. They had about 3 left in stock. So I decided to pick it up because with it being an older set, you never know when it's going to retire. It could retire in the next year, the next month. So I took it home, and about a week later, I checked my Facebook, and LEGO announced that the Palace Cinema would be retiring. So at that point, I was just so glad that I picked it up at that time, but at the same time I had this thought that what if I just kept it in the box, unopened, and waited until the price went up? I can probably make some money off of it that way. So I thought about it for like 12 seconds or something, and after that, I decided that I bought the set to build it, and that was what I was going to do. And after building the set, I have to say, I've had no regrets whatsoever about the decision, because building this set has just been such an incredible experience. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Palace Cinema in greater detail, starting with the minifigures. Alright, so here we have our minifigures. From left to right, we have our actress, our chauffeur, our female guest, our male guest, our reporter or photographer, and the cinema worker. As you can tell, the faces on all these minifigures are exactly the same with the classic LEGO style, but I think that we really do get some really nice hair pieces and hats, as well as some nice torso pieces in this set. I especially like the male guest torso piece. I think that's something really unique, and I especially like the camera that comes with the photographer. I thought that was a really cool accessory to kind of add on to that figure. And then we see the backs of our minifigures, nothing too interesting there. Overall, solid set of 6 minifigures. Alright, so next up we have the car. As you can see, you can easily fit at least 2 minifigures in the car. Right now we have our chauffeur and actress. And I think that the car is a really nice add-on to the set. There's not really too much to say about it. I think overall, it's just a really solid build. Finally, we have our Palace Cinema. As you can see, there's a lot to talk about with the outside of this set, so we're gonna start from the bottom here with these posters. As you can see, we have 3 posters. I really like the posters and the poster boxes. I think that they add a lot of detail to this set. And also adding detail to the set, we have the star-studded walkway going all the way around the building. And over here on the other side, we have our box office with 2 ticket windows. And also on this ground floor here, we have our 2 spotlights on either side. I think it's a very nice addition to the set. But moving on up from there, we have our theater marquee here with 3 clicks and a snap starring minifigure. And on the other 2 sides, we have our ticket prices and our showtimes. And moving on up from there, we have our brick-built Powis sign. I think that the Powis sign and the marquee together were probably my favorite part of this build. And finally, we have possibly the most iconic part of this set, the roof. I think that the roof really makes the set very distinctive and unique compared to some of the other modular sets. So now let's go inside and take a look at the inside of the set, starting with the first floor. Alright, so now we see our first floor interior. You can see the door is on that side. And then we have our box office here. And over here we have our concession stand. With the popcorn machine, everything full in stock. So next we'll move on to the second floor. So now we're on our second floor, which is the theater. And as you can see, we have 6 seats as well as 1 for the theater manager. And here all your minifigures can watch whatever they want. And I think this is what really makes the interior of the set special is this screen. I think that it's really cleverly designed, and even though this right here is a sticker, I think that the size of it really makes it a non-issue as for placing it, and I really like the customizability of this set. And finally, we'll head upstairs one last time to take a look at the roof. So going onto the roof now, we don't really have too much going on. As you can see, there's a door there, but there's not really much else. I really do like the decorations on the outside of the building, but besides that, there's not much on the roof, and there really doesn't need to be since the outside of the building is so incredible as it is. So that's about it for this set. I think that if I had to rate the set out of 10, I would probably give it a 9. I feel like there could have been a little bit more detail on the inside, but I really love the outside of the set. I feel like there's a lot of really great small details like the brick-built Powis sign and the marquee, as well as the posters that really add a lot to the set and give it a unique look. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys would rate the set out of 10 and why. Other than that, I feel like the reason why I was so drawn to this set and why I still love this set so much is because I really love going to the movies. I feel like going to the movies has just been a part of who I am for so long now. Actually, the last movie I saw, I went last Friday to Black Panther, and that was great. I really loved it. I feel like it's not my favorite Marvel movie of all time, but it was probably the most impactful Marvel movie so far. I think that's important. I could even do a whole video review on that. If you guys want to see that, please let me know in the comments below and I'll make it happen. Other than that, there's a lot of really great movies coming out this year that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, this year we got Solo: A Star Wars Story, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp, we have The Incredibles 2, Mission Impossible Fallout, and of course, my personal most anticipated movie of 2018, Avengers: Infinity War. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. As I said, this was my first video review, so if you liked it, didn't like it, want to see more, want to see something else, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to take your feedback into consideration. Thank you all for watching, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.